I have been since, I think, Thursday. I find time hard to remember because chronic fatigue, it's like this really slow, nasty thing. Since Thursday or Friday, spending most of the day in bed, I just woke up. I trained legs. I did something called a Jefferson deadlift or Jefferson squat. It's a type of movement with a barbell. Trains legs really well, but with chronic fatigue, it's not heavy. It's less than 40 kilos. But with chronic fatigue, it causes me to be ending up lying in bed for a lot. Like, I can't control how I sleep. So I can be there for literally, I was sleeping on some days 18 out of 24 hours. That's the extent of what my chronic fatigue has sort of affected me. I'd love to not have it because I've got a vertigo pogo stick. They're the pogo sticks from California that jump really high, and it's very fun. But I'm basically using it for 20 minutes at a time before I have to stop and go home, because that's what it does. It's too, it makes you really tired. But then from a bit of legs training in that, it's one session of bouncing for 20 minutes. I'm sleeping for 18 hours out of the 24 in a day, which really isn't very fun. And it's not it can be a set 18 hours, but it can also be like I'll sleep 4 or 5, I'll be awake for 4 or 5, another 4 or 5, because it causes insomnia, which I'm trying to get medical cannabis for. I'm speaking to my GP. I don't normally speak to GPs. I don't take vaccines, so I'm not vaccine injured. But yeah, I'm speaking to them because this is disgusting. I'm not, if I lose this house, I need this house. I know how safe I am. I was just making sure I got my keys, because on occasion I have left my keys in the front door. I've looked for them and I'm thinking, where are they? And I've gone downstairs and realised, anyway. So, imagine if I did that. If I the things I'm never going to accept a council house. I'm not willing to. This is where I grew up. This is my house. This is where my soul is tied to. I have dreams of my area. I have dreams of this area. I don't want to be dreaming of some crap hole in Abingdon or somewhere else. And that terrifies me, the idea of being at the mercy of the state. That's it's not a possibility. But here, if I leave the key in the door, no one's robbing me, and that's a real pleasure. I know my neighbours, even the bad ones. They wouldn't rob me. They wouldn't try and do anything like that. I could leave like my garage door unlocked, and that people wouldn't like pick up my weightlifting equipment or anything. And so that's a really nice thing, and it helps me with chronic fatigue to have that sense of security. Chronic fatigue is not nice. It's painful. I get pains in my shins. It radiates through the whole of the shin. I get pain in my forearms. And I generally go dopey. It's what I imagine being tipsy or drunk, but I don't know. It takes me a while to wake up too. I was sleeping for a while. I think I'll end this video. Yeah, I mean, to the extent that I'm looking at getting, I would like to get a recumbent trike, because they're slightly safer for, if I get dizzy, I won't fall off and I can just stay sitting there if I get tired. Sounds pathetic, but you know.